The F/A-18 Super Hornet. This is not just a fighter jet, it's the backbone of U.S. naval aviation. Sleek, aggressive, and designed for dominance across air, sea, and ground operations, the Super Hornet builds upon decades of combat experience with cutting-edge upgrades that set it apart from its predecessor, the original Hornet. Approaching from the outside, the jet's design is unmistakable. Twin tails stand tall and wide, giving it enhanced stability and control at high speeds and during high-angle maneuvers. The intakes are larger and more angular than those on the legacy Hornet, allowing the powerful GE F414 engines to breathe more efficiently. Those engines give the Super Hornet a top speed of Mach 1.6 and a combat radius exceeding 700 nautical miles, depending on mission profile. The jet stretches about 60 feet in length, with a wingspan of roughly 44 feet with the wings unfolded. On carrier decks, those wings fold in, a feature essential for storage on crowded aircraft carriers. Look closely at its airframe and you'll notice subtle design tweaks that aren't just cosmetic. The Super Hornet features additional hardpoints, 11 in total, allowing it to carry a heavier payload of air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons, whether it's AIM-120 bombs for long-range aerial combat or precision-guided DAMs for ground strikes. This multirole fighter brings mission flexibility to a whole new level. Now step inside the cockpit. Designed for situational awareness and pilot efficiency, the Super Hornet's front office is built around a large touchscreen display system, replacing many of the traditional analog dials found in earlier jets. The digital flight control system ensures the aircraft remains stable in high-G maneuvers, while the joint helmet-mounted cueing system allows pilots to lock onto targets just by looking at them. It's not just about power, it's about control, precision, and real-time information. There's room for two in the F/A-18F variant, which includes the weapons systems officer in the rear seat. That extra set of hands and eyes comes in handy during complex missions like electronic warfare support, air-to-ground strikes, and coordinated fleet operations. Communication, data sharing, and target management are all streamlined through advanced Link 16 networking systems. On the performance front, this jet isn't just fast, it's agile. The Super Hornet can pull upwards of 7.5 Gs, and it's designed to handle carrier launches and recoveries day in and day out. Its landing gear is reinforced for the brutal impact of carrier landings, and the tailhook is more than just a safety feature, it's a lifeline for arrested landings at sea. Perhaps most impressive is how the Super Hornet integrates with modern combat systems. It's compatible with next-gen platforms like the E-2D Hawkeye for early warning and the A-18G Growler for electronic warfare. And thanks to its relatively lower radar cross-section, it's more survivable in contested airspace than most of its fourth-generation peers. Whether launching from the deck of a Nimitz-class carrier or soaring above hostile terrain on a deep strike mission, the F/A-18 Super Hornet brings a rare combination of brute force, high-tech, and naval toughness. It's not just an aircraft, it's a symbol of sustained air superiority.